What's up, DC Nation? Week 5 is officially in the books, and we beat the Ravens. Heck yeah! You guys like that? I know I like that. 16-10, the final score. Man, that was close. You know, watching that nail biter throughout the fourth quarter, Redskins scored 10 unanswered because we were originally, I think we were originally down we were down 10-6, and then we scored 10 unanswered, even though it should have been 11 unanswered because Dustin Hopkins missed the extra point, but that wasn't his fault. You know, it was just a bad snap. So we officially move up to 3-2 on the year. We're still going to be third in the division, it looks like, because last I heard the Cowboys were beating the Bengals 21-0, but the Bengals were fixing to score. And the Eagles are no longer undefeated. So, actually, no, we're not third in the division no more. We're actually tied for second. And if the Cowboys lost, which I don't know if they did or not, I'll have to check online to see if they did, then it'll be a three-way tie for the division lead, except for the Giants. Unless the Giants win tonight, of course, then everybody's going to be tied. But, despite all that, the Redskins, more than likely, if everybody has a 3-1 record, well, now the Giants, even if they win, they're still going to be in last. Okay, so at the very most, it's going to be the Redskins, the Giants, and the Eagles all tied with a 3-1 record. But if all that happens, if all that, you know, then the Redskins would technically be tied for second because we haven't played the Eagles yet. And with that being said, we got to play the Eagles next week, so that's going to depend on where we go in the division. Now, I'm sure you guys are probably wondering, why do I have a Nationals hat on with a Redskins jersey? And the answer to that is because I'm also celebrating the Nationals playoff win. They ended up defeating the Dodgers 5-2. And what was crazy is they were down 2-0, and so they tied up the series at 1. If they can win 2 more playoff games before they get beat 2 more times, the Nationals will move on to the National League Conference Series. Hopefully that'll happen because, you know, right now they're in the National League Division Series. So, let me look up the Cowboys real quick. Shouldn't be that long. Yep, they beat the Bengals. God dang it. Okay, so Cowboys now take the lead in the division with a 4-1 record, I believe. The Eagles and Redskins, they're both tied in the division with a 3-1 record, and the Giants haven't played yet. They play tonight against the Packers. Pretty sure the Giants are going to lose and fall to 2-3. All right, the stats for the Redskins, what I think. Kirk Cousins, his accuracy was all right, pretty good, I guess. 29 for 41, not bad. He had 260 passing yards, which was great, and he also had a touchdown. But on top of that, he threw an interception, and that really makes me mad. So his stats for the year are now 7 touchdowns with 5 interceptions. So he's averaging an interception a game, and we got to prevent that because more than likely, you know, even though the Ravens didn't make us pay for that turnover, at least I don't remember they did, the Eagles more than likely will make us pay for a turnover if we cause one next week. But yeah, our run game was trash completely. Matt Jones, 30-something rushing yards. Same thing with Chris Thompson. Oh, we need to get better on this rushing game. We had a good running game last week and an okay passing game. This week we had a decent passing game, you know, but as far as our run game went, I didn't like it. Our receivers were okay. Jordan Reed and Pierre Garçon had over 50 receiving yards each. Pierre Garçon having a touchdown. And Dustin Hopkins, give credit to this guy. He hasn't missed a field goal yet. I mean, I say that and, you know, I could jinx myself next week. Now, he did miss an extra point today, but that doesn't count as a field goal attempt. So, I think he's like 15 for 15 on the year. So, yeah. I think that Hopkins is really a good kicker. Really off to a great start. And the Redskins, like I said, we're still alive. Started off the season 0-2, and look at us now. We're 3-2. You guys like that? I know I like it. So if we can continue, if we can step up our game, you know, if we can get a better running game next week, and if Cousins can have a game that he throws for more than one touchdown without any interceptions, you know, we might have a chance about beating the Eagles next week. Now, I'm not going to post a trash talking video Friday or Saturday, because the Eagles, this game could go either way. I mean, you guys know the Eagles are coming off of an emotional loss, so they're going to try to get back in it by beating us. But, you know, like I said, normally we play the Eagles pretty tough, and we are playing at home, but that doesn't mean that we're automatically going to beat the Eagles. I mean, we definitely have some work to do. Our defense was great today, and if it can carry on over to next week, that'd be great. Also, no turnovers, and hopefully we can get this run game going, and we actually have a shot at beating the Eagles. So, that'll do it for this week. The next video I'll have uploaded should be Wednesday or something. I don't know. Whenever the National League Division Series ends between the Nationals and Dodgers, like today was Game 2. So, and the series is tied at 1, and Game 3 is going to be in Los Angeles. But I don't know if that's going to be tomorrow or if it's going to be Tuesday, but whenever that series ends, I'll post a video about that, whether it'll be Dodger Crow or if the Nationals move on to the conference series. And if they do, then they'll go up either against the Cubs or the Giants. So, that's it. That's going to do it for this video. If I don't see you guys before Monday of a week from tomorrow, about, you know, whoever wins the Redskins-Eagles game, then I will see you guys whenever, you know, between Monday and Sunday to post the Nationals, how they did in the National League Division Series. So, yeah, go Redskins, go Nationals, 3-2, baby. The quest for our 4th win. Let's do it.